Hello everyone, welcome back to Abundant Automation, where we are out in the field on the hunt for oil. And yeah, the hunt is actually over. It has been for quite a while. We did find oil. So we shall claim it. Now, yes, I could go over there and grab a blueprint of that junction, but since I don't have pocket robots, what would be the point really? So I will just put the junction in manually and work from there. Right, so back you up a little bit. I hope that this will be the last time. No, it won't actually be the last time I put in a junction manually. Because we still need the junction up at the oil thingy. Yeah, but that's not that big of a deal. I mean, these things don't take very long to build. Right. Now here we just need enough space for the fowl to go around the corner, and then we can have it take over from there. Connect you up, connect you up. And now we just need the signaling. Standard stuff, no difference whatsoever to the other junctions. That is, if I don't make a mistake building it. We're driving on the right here. So that's that. You are crossing. Yeah, looks about right. Now, FAL can be a little dumb when it comes to detecting power poles that are too far back. So we'll just give it a little head start here. And hope that it's able to work with that. That's alright. It registered the pole and then it just... Oh, that isn't helping. Alright. What about now? Signal, pole, front. Alright, let's go. Alright, perfect. So we don't need to go completely overboard here. That's more than enough space. And now what we'll do is we're going to put in a station junction over here. Yeah, I think we'll do pretty much the same thing that we did up there. Yes, which will mean one more junction. Again and again and again. Oops. Right, you're a chain signal, you're a regular signal. You are in the way. So are you. No. Alright, more signaling. The most exhilarating gameplay here. And that should be it. Let's keep going with the logistics bot research. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna come in from here. how did we do it up there? So we have the inbound track here, and then we go directly into the station. We're gonna do the same thing, and we have a passenger player whatever thingy going off that way. Yep, pretty much. So we're gonna emulate that here. And that's that. Oh yes, there's something missing here. There you go. Alright, and once again, this just connects up to the other side, and then we go straight through. Let's do that, and that. So you're the access rail. And then we can have our trusty little oil station here. Alright, let's call our oil train here. Let's just give it some name so that we can find it. Empty barrel here. Go there, please. And then we're just going to loop around after this and be happy about it. Close, but no cigarillos. We will go a bit further. Yes, and I think if we do it here, name it R1, remove you, put in this one, I'll back you up just a little bit in case we went too far. Stop the train. And now you're only mad because you're little... Yeah, that's pretty much all we want to do here. Alright, now did we do... How did we... Yeah, we did a Y connection. So we're going to do the same thing there. And that should be all. Now behind this, we can just branch off immediately. With the grand measure of eyeball, I think we need to go about here. Nope, not quite. Okay, there you go. Let's just put in one more signal there. And that'll be it. Let's have a quick measure if the length of this access station. Yes, so that'll be enough. We did go with hashtags for naming, so you are hashtag R1. Now let's put it one tile further back. Sorry, David Lees, you are gonna be hashtag R1. Alright, there we go. Now, where am I gonna put you? I think it's just there. It's good enough. Now with the signaling, let's have one quick look at it. So in this situation, we're only ever going to have one train service this, so that's perfectly fine. The only other thing that could happen is a player train coming in here. And that's still fine. If the thing there is blocked, it can't get through. Yes, that should be good. Alright, now what are we going to do here? It's basically the same thing that we did with the loading station, with the unloading station in reverse. So we're going to put 14... Yeah, we can just erase these now. We're going to put 14 of you there. We're going to put those into passive provider chests. I'm going to limit you to 3 stacks each. Now I could set a limit to... Alright, now let me first do this. I could set a limit on the number of barrels in the system on these smart inserters. But that could lead to situations where there's like one completely full chest. Well, I suppose it wouldn't make much of a difference, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Alright, so you are gonna be taking out, and then on the other side we're gonna have regular fast inserters inputting from those, and you are, each of you, gonna be requesting 30 crude oil barrels. Alright, and what we want to do now is just put down all of the pumping facilities. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now let me actually do a bit of a setup here. I want my deconstruction planner there anyway. That's my blueprint slot. And then you can go back there. No, not quite. Right, that's you. Let's bring in the other two from down below. And then I'm just going to have a tiny little bit of buffer storage in liquid form. So it's just going to be one tank. And then I'm immediately going to barrel. I'm immediately going to barrel all of the oil and put it into the chests. Oops. Didn't mean to destroy you, just wanted to turn you around. Alright, now and you can just go all the way over here. I'll have you come in from below. Alright, that's all of them. And you will go up there, and what you will find is one assembling machine. No, wait, what you will find is one storage tank. Like so, and then you will find one assembly machine, one requester chest, and one passive provider. You will request 10 empty barrels each. You will fill crude oil barrels. This will bring in crude oil, store it there, barrel it up here, put it into those passive providers, request it into those requesters, and we should be done. Alright. Now let's power this whole operation up. Shouldn't take too much, just pretty much the same thing we did at home. Oh yes, at home. That's better. And we also need one roboport here. Let's put it there. Stuff in a couple of robots. And those will be more than enough to service this little outpost. Alright, let's bring in power here. Can just tap the main line directly. And that's all of them. I didn't even have a look. That's... we're at about, what, 10... about 15 oil per second. That's not too shabby for a start. And yeah, we don't even need 30 seconds of waiting here. Well, let me think about this for a second. Can we smart train this some way so that it won't waste fuel going back and forth a million times? I think we could. I think I didn't do too much with the smart train thingy. I think you can do something like have a train stop, emit a signal telling the train to go if a train somehow has more than X oil or more than X of anything in it. I think you can do that, but I would have to look that up. So for now, we're just gonna have it sit at, well, let's just have it sit at 30, so that we don't waste too many resources refueling the trains. Don't want too many empty trips, and now all that's left to do is go. I'm gonna have a look at you remotely. There you go. So we now have 52 crude oil barrels in here. So I'm gonna come in here. You are going to be unloaded and loaded back up with the barrels. And all of the refineries are going to start working again. Alright, that seems to be working. Do I want to leave the file here? Don't think I do. I think I'll leave it somewhere near the base. But where would that be? I don't know, let's just have a tiny bit of a service track going off here. Eventually I want to have a full-fledged rail yard with all sorts of utility trains. But for now I think this is more than enough for our needs. Alright, let's take a closer look at this whole oil situation. We do have so something's working. And we're already coming back with 50 crude oil barrels, I was about to say, and then we can get back in there because I messed it up. Alright, let's do that, and that'll do us for this problem. Right, same thing as usual. Now the robot trips are... This is a bit hard on the robot trips, but we'll do fine. We will do fine. Now light oil and heavy oil both being used up consistently. We're also holding consistently at 500 lubricant, which is exactly what we set it up to be. Plastics being produced, sulfuric acids being produced. So that's it for the oil problem for the immediate future. I don't think this single oil outpost will last us for very long, but we'll see about that in upcoming episodes. So for now, thank you a lot for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. I've been Disgrind, and I shall see you soon.